Hi guys. Happy Wednesday. Is it Wednesday today? Yeah, it is Wednesday. Say hello when you're here so that I know you're here. Hi Darlene, how are you feeling today? Let me just get my glasses because I need to see properly. How are you feeling? I am feeling good. I just can't deal with this keto breath, but I'm just gonna stick it out and keep going. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, much better. I was up last night so late and I just kept thinking about food. It's like I'm thinking about what I'm going to break my fast with. I'm thinking about what it's going to taste like. Like I wasn't craving food. I'm just thinking like all these different scenarios about food. It's just weird. I couldn't sleep. I went to bed like 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm okay. Otherwise, I woke up. I felt great. Took a shower. I'm still dry fasting, so I had no water. And I don't really feel thirsty. Hi Annette, welcome. How are you doing today? I'm just looking forward to when I complete it. Like it's fasting is, it's not easy. I don't have craving though, and I don't feel bad or anything, but I don't know. So I'm gonna continue my dry fast until Saturday, and then Saturday I'm looking forward to some water though. I know the taste of water will be so good the first time. But I know when you dry fast, even when you drink water, just water, you have to be careful as well because like I remember the last time I dry fast and I drink water, if I chug too much, like my throat gets sore, like it's so weird. I don't know how that happens. I'm not even eating anything, but I usually start off with like lukewarm water when I break my dry fast. So it's not to drink cold water and just like shock my system like what is going on. But I'm doing good today. I'm actually doing good. And yeah. How is everyone else doing? I hope you're not struggling or anything. It's harder for people that have to cook and stuff like that. Like I do cook once in a while. Make sure you guys like my live as well. If you're new, subscribe to my channel. Hi Katia, how are you doing today? You can close the chat and then like my live. Hi Ali. Oh, you started today. So you're just starting. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard the first couple days. So be prepared. As soon as you get through day 3, though, you're good. Today's day 4 for me, and for a lot of people that are fasting. Oh, nice to hear. I love to see when everyone is doing good. I know some people they're struggling, and it's expected. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Like I'm not trying to make it look easy, but for me, like I feel okay. I just think about food a lot. I'm always like thinking about food and like what it's gonna taste like. Uh, but I'm not craving it. Like I'm okay. It's just that taste in my mouth. Like I like when I break my fast and I get rid of that taste. It's just I wish I could fast without the taste. I don't know how to do it. I have to figure out a way to fast without the keto breath to get rid of it like completely. Yeah, day 4. Yeah, once you pass day 3, now day 4, we're good. Like we're good. You should be able to get to as day 10 easily because it's not as bad as day 1, 2, and 3. Just I'm glad that you guys came by to check in. I love it. I love to see that everyone is doing good. I know. So we break our fast on Tuesday because I stopped eating on, well, my last meal was April 30th at around 8 o'clock at night. I made sure I ate later and I took my vitamins later, like closer, and then I didn't have anything by 12 a.m. on May 1st. I had nothing at all since then. So it's been pretty good. And actually, 3 days out of this 4 days, I dry fast because my first day I dry fast, and then on the second day I had some ice cubes with water, a little bit of water, and that's all I had. And then today I'm dry fasting, so it's not bad. You can do it, Ali. 14 or 21 days, you can do it. Just get past day 3 and it's smooth sailing from there. I think that's a good idea because you know when you have your first meal or when you break your fast, like you need to go to the, you need to go to the washroom. So I think it's a good idea when you're off to do it when you're off. No, I never work out when I fast because I don't have energy. I don't have the energy. Even if sometimes I feel the energy, but I don't want to like put that strain on my body when I'm fasting because I'm using my energy for other things. So I try not to because I'm scared like I'll pass out or, I have low electrolytes. So I make sure that I just save my energy, and light walking is good for me. Or if I'm sitting down, I do some weights sometimes. I'm trying to get rid of my arms because my arms always, I gain weight in my arms so easily and my face all the time. Like everything else is like good, but my arm and my face, I gain weight. Like you'll see it very visible. Yes, I don't like to work out. I know I've seen people that worked out during fasting, but no, I can't do it. Yeah, make sure you guys like my live. Thank you. For this fast, I haven't been weighing myself. Usually, I would lose like 2, 3 pounds a day sometimes when I fast, especially when I dry fast. But I have not weighed myself since was the first day. I haven't weighed myself. My last weigh in was 193, I think. But I put my scale away in my storage, and I'm trying not to dwell on the weight. I just want, because I want to be surprised. I just want to see, like, I get obsessed with it, and I'll go to use the washroom a couple times a day, and I'm like, step on the scale, not good. It's kind of getting obsessive, so I don't want to see it. But my goal weight is 150, and I need to get to 150 by June 15th, and that's how it, like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I might continue. Hopefully, we'll see next week. I might continue after day 10. I'm not sure yet. I'm just going it by day and see how I feel. Listen to my body. Like if I'm feeling sick or I'm feeling a certain way, I'm gonna break it. I always tell people just listen to your body, because don't try to be like, it's not a competition. We're not, we're just doing this together. So if you're feeling sick, or everyone body's different. So if you're feeling sick, and you need to break your fast, go ahead and break it. Don't try to be a hero and try to push yourself to the limit, because you can get really sick. And I always listen to my body. If I'm feeling sick, I'm feeling weak or dizzy or certain things that I know it's like unusual because I've fasted so much, and if I feel some weird feelings, I'm breaking my fast. I'm not trying to get sick or end up in the emergency room. So I'm just, there's one point I remember I was so scared. I didn't know what it was, but I found out because I was throwing up bile, and I didn't like green stuff. At the time, it was just green stuff to me. Hi, Kayla. Yeah, it was this green stuff I was like throwing up. I forgot what day I was on my fast. I was doing an extended fast, and I started to puke like just green things, and I was like, what's going on? And then I researched that it was bile, but I got so scared and I just broke my fast. But that can happen. But I didn't like the feeling, so I just broke it. Yeah, it's better to do like normal work, like because you're still moving around, you're still like, getting your steps in, just doing normal housework. So it's I wouldn't suggest doing anything like any excessive cardio or 2 pounds a day. That's good. Thank you, Ali. I'm so looking forward to it. Like like there's some of you guys that follow me for a long time and see like when I just started. Like I've been wanting to get to this 150 for so long, and I've been screwing up and screwing up and screwing up and losing the weight, getting it back because I haven't been. I give advice and I haven't been taking my own advice. And then when I get stressed, I am very emotional, and food is like my comfort. So if I'm stressed, I'll order like a lot of food and sit down and just binge on the food. It's not good. So I'm training myself. I'm breaking myself from that cycle, and I'm trying to get myself healthy. Exactly, your body's much smarter because it can tell us what's going on. Your longest fast was 7 days. That's great. 7 days is not easy to do, so that's good. So this time around, you can do 10 days and you're good. Oh wow, 2 years. I remember your name, Ali. I know I recognize a lot of people who have been following me for a long time. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. And even though I screw up, you guys are still here. Because I'm not the only person that screws up. And I don't want to portray that I'm like doing good and stuff. That's why I'm like, I'm not. There's a point when I didn't record anything because I'm like, oh crap, I gained all the weight back. I don't want people to see. And I'm like, you know what? Why? Like, I don't want to pretend like it's easy. I can't show people that it's easy and, oh, I'm just losing the weight and I never gain anything back. Like, that's not true. Got to see the real thing. Like, I lose it and I gain it back just like a lot of people do because it's not easy to keep it off. We all struggle with food, man. Food is like a drug. 130 is my goal. I don't think I can get to 130. What's your height? You can do it. You can do it. Once you get out of that 200, you feel so good. You're so motivated. It's that 200 that just stresses me out. Once I get below 200, I feel so good. Like when I'm over 200, it's like, oh, what is going on with my life? Oh, you're 5'7". I am 5'11". I'm tall, so I'll stick with like 150, 160. I don't want to look too like anorexic because I'm already so tall. In high school, I was like 130, 135. I was pretty skinny, but I was very athletic. I was very athletic and I had like nice abs and I used to work out a lot and swim. I used to be in swimming. So I was good. Hi, princess. What do you need now? I know. I remember like those days, like you could just buy any clothes and you just put it on. I remember going like for like pants shopping, and when I put my clothes on, I loved it. And now it's like it's painful. Like I don't even want to buy anything anymore. I haven't shopped. Usually I was shopping online a lot. I haven't shopped online and I'm not going to buy anything. I promised myself that I will not buy anything until I lose the weight. And I'm going to get rid of all the old clothes that I have. I have a lot of junk that I really need to get rid of. I just need to go into my closet. I have stuff all over the place in bags in my storage. I'm going to donate what can be donated and I'm going to just clean everything out. I'm trying to lighten my apartment. Like I have too much stuff in my apartment. And I don't like that feeling. And it makes me depressed too. Like when I see a lot of things around, I don't like to see it. I like to know where everything is. And that's what makes me stress as well and make me eat because I don't like it. Like it makes me depressed. I'm a little bit of OCD, and when I see stuff out of place, it drives me crazy and it makes me don't want to do anything. When the place is neat and organized, I feel so much better. So your surrounding actually help you to and motivate you to do so much better as well. Like when I places like this, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to work out when the place is nice. And I remember when I just moved in, like everything was, I didn't have like much stuff, so it was like nice, and I was motivated to get up and do things. Now it's like there's stuff everywhere. I'm definitely gonna clean this out. I want to make sure before my birthday, I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna slowly. I'm doing it now that I'm home and I have the time. So I'm trying to do it. But if you guys like, if your place is disorganized, sometimes that's what affects your mood. There's so many things that affects your mood that we don't realize. And I realize that whenever my place is not organized and I don't know where everything is, it makes me nuts and it makes me depressed. And then I eat. I know, I hate the regrets. I ate it. Like whenever I mess up with my fast, like I regret it. I'm like, I didn't need to break it, you know what I mean? Hi Shaz. Fasting day 3. Awesome. You passed the milestone. Day 3 is like the hardest. So you're good now. I'm on day 4 today. But I like dry fasting. So I'll be dry fasting, for you guys who don't know, until Saturday. Yeah. Hi guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And also like my live. You can close the chat and then like it and then come back. She's like 10 people inside right now. I'm holding the bone for my dog right now. She brought her bone for me to hold it so she can chew on it. I am like a slave to her. Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow, but yeah, Cinco de Mayo comes every year. Don't worry about it. Keep at your fast. You can have all the Cinco de Mayo food and whatever after your fast. Don't let anything distract you. That's why they have all these things coming up when you're fasting. It's always like that. You can celebrate after Mother's Day. You don't have to celebrate on the exact day. Mother's Day is every day. Think like that. Exactly. When you finish your fast, everything will be there. Whatever you want to eat will be there. If it's not there, you can go out and get it. So don't break your fast. I'm holding a bone for this dog. She just brought her bone for me. So always just think like that. Like whatever you celebrate, you can celebrate it after. You can decorate the like couple days after your fast. But try not to eat too much though. Because then you're gonna gain all the weight back that you just lost. So it's a good thing that you're fasting, because you're probably gonna gain like 10 pounds celebrating, right? So at least you're fasting, you're losing the weight, so it's much better. Look at it as a positive. Me too, Ali. Like that's what I struggle with a lot, and that's what I'm like. I think that's why I'm thinking so much about what I'm going to eat after, and so like different foods, because I know it's so hard to keep that weight off. For sure, we're gonna gain some weight back because from the first couple of days we lose water weight, but you know, if you further on, if you just try to change how you eat and stuff like that, then I'm planning to cut like breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast anyways. I'm trying to do like lunch and then early dinner, and that's it. Like I'm trying to eat like that, because like the standard American like food guide is just not, I don't think it works. I think it's just made to keep us fat. Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then snacks in between. I never used to eat like that as a kid. Like that's why I never gained weight. I could never gain weight. Like I never eat like that. Like my mom, like they'll make breakfast and it's healthy, and then they'll make like lunch. We'll have like a little snack, not a big lunch, and then dinner we eat dinner. It's usually dinner is the main thing for us. So but we can do it. We have to figure out a plan of how to, you know, keep the weight off after. MA, that's so true. Like, so when you once you finish a fast, there's so many things, especially when you do an extended fast, there's certain things that like repulse, like it repulse. You don't want to eat it. You don't want to see it. It's because you're restarting your body, like your system. Yeah, so make sure that when you finish your fast that you cut back on like the portion size and like eating so many meals a day. It's not good. I'm gonna try to program myself again, just not to keep. And snacking is my thing because I chips and all the junk, and I snack on bad things. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm not snacking. And if I have a snack or something in between meals, maybe a fruit or something that or vegetable, that's it. I have to change the way I eat because it's not only just for the weight loss, like it's for your health in general long term. Like there's so many people getting all these diseases. Why do you think they're getting all these diseases? What we're eating. It's what we're eating. So I definitely have to clean up my diet and do better. And I'll continue my journey. I'll continue to post to see post fast how things go. Even after I get to my goal weight, as I told you guys, I will still be fasting because fasting is something that I think is needed to detox the body, to give your system a rest at least once a month. I will do that. But I have to program. Yeah, definitely going to program myself because before I never gained weight. Like I was so, like I wasn't skinny, but I was athletic. I was fit. I was able to fit in my clothes and I look good in my clothes now. I don't want to see any muffin tops. I don't want to see all that. Because I'm getting older, I want to look good. I want to be like 50 and they're like, "Oh, she's 50? No way." You know what I'm saying? And it's all about the diet. It's all about how you take care of yourself. Yes, I think OMAD is good. I really love OMAD. But one thing though that I struggle with when I do OMAD, I tend to eat like too much. Like because I know I'm only eating like that one meal, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat this, this, this. And I put too much on there. Like it's I don't know if like I don't know. But I really love OMAD though. Most definitely. You don't need all the food, like all the snacks and buy chips and all that stuff and ice cream and and I love these things so much. Like if I buy ice cream, it doesn't last at all. Because I'm just gonna every day I'm gonna have some. I can have ice cream for breakfast. It's not even a joke. So I'm gonna cut all that out. Like it's not good because it affects you. I just saw this guy. He was so big and then he lost weight and he looked like 10 years younger. He looked like a totally different person. His skin looks better. Like it just motivated. I don't know how it just came on my timeline. I was just scrolling and I was like, it motivated me so much. That's why I like to just watch fasting videos or weight loss videos when I'm fasting because it gives me so much motivation. When I look at some people and then they lost weight and they look like a totally different person, it's like, wow, gorgeous. Yes, I've been doing that. I actually got one of my journals and I've been just writing stuff down and like I've been noting things down and what I'm gonna eat and the kind of food like I'm gonna set, and I think it's good to set like a time. I think even though it's not for some people it's probably not gonna be doable because when you're working and stuff, busy life, but I'm gonna set like a time where I eat. Like I'm gonna set everything, I'm gonna plan everything out, especially just for the first couple of weeks after my fast. I'm gonna plan everything, every single thing out, and stick to it. That's what I never like. I always said I'm planning, and then I don't do it, so I end up like eating whatever or eating junk after my fast always. So I definitely need to change that. Wow, that's amazing. 245 to 218. Wow, that's amazing. You can do it. You can do it. If you get all the way down to 218, you can definitely get down to 195. See, those are the good things I love to see. Let's see. Yes, guys, so I'm just here relaxing as usual. I wanted to come by and just see how everyone was doing. Not only this summer, for the future. But I said the same thing too. I know, I'm trying to go to the beach this summer. I am trying to go to the beach this summer, and I'm not going to the beach if I don't get to my goal weight. I will get to my goal weight. What's the date? So today is, let's see the date. Today's the 4th. I have way over a month to get to my goal weight. Way over a month. So if it continue on the 30 days, 30 days is so far away. We'll see. I know I want to be able to enjoy the summer, especially because we've been so locked down for so long. It would be nice to just get out and just do something. By summer, the start of summer, June 21st. And my birthday is June 22nd. That's awesome. You'll get to your goal weight. You'll definitely get to your goal weight. If you're fasting right now, by the time you finish your fast, maybe in about a week or so, you'll get to 190 for sure. Trust me. Just continue your fast and you'll get to 190 in no time, way before June 21st. I don't have a goal of how much I'm trying to lose this month. I just want to lose any amount of weight. Like, I just want to make sure that I get to my goal by June 15th. That's why I haven't been weighing myself. I'm like, I don't want to see it. And when I lose weight and I see a little bit of gain, it makes me depressed. I don't want to look at it. I just want to feel like I know I'm losing the weight, and I just want to be surprised like everybody else. I'm going to do a weigh-in, I think. I don't know when. Maybe I'll do it at the end of this month, because I might continue on until I should get down to, I think I should get down to 170. I want to get down to 170. I think I can. I was 193. And I know I definitely lost about 7 or 8 pounds already. For sure. And it's only 4 days. Because when you dry fast, you lose way more weight. I know. It's so true. It happened to me a lot when I weigh myself, and if I see like, there's a point in your fast sometimes where that you don't lose any weight, and if I see that I've been fasting for so long and then I weigh myself and the weight is like not even go down a little bit, I get really depressed, and I think that makes me like, okay, I'm just gonna eat. I don't care. Imagine I didn't lose weight, like the weight I thought I would lose. So I just, you know what, I'm not gonna dwell on the scale. I see myself and I can feel it when I put my clothes on. I can feel the difference. I feel lighter. I feel, I feel so, the feeling when you're fasting is so much better, except for that keto breath and your tongue and everything else. The feeling that you get in your body, like I feel light. I feel good. I feel good. When I eat, I just feel lethargic. I just feel, like I can't move. I love this feeling. Oh, sleep is not my friend. Sleep is not my friend. I go to bed usually at 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm up about 8 o'clock usually, 8, 9 o'clock. But yeah, to get to sleep. But the thing is though, for me, I don't know, every time in the afternoon, I think it's old age, I don't know. But every time in the afternoon, I keep falling asleep on my couch. I don't know why. I try to keep myself up and I try to do things so I don't fall asleep. But eventually, if I lie down on this couch here, I'm just gonna knock right out, and I think that's what keeps me up late. But I'm trying to like not fall asleep, but I can't help it. Like I get so tired because I guess because I sleep really late and then I wake up early, so my body is drained throughout the day. But sleep has not been very good for me at all. I know the naps are the best. I've been napping like through my whole entire fast. I'm having nap in the afternoon, and that's why I end up going to bed at 3 a.m. in the morning. But it's okay. I don't have to get up like early for work or anything, so it's good. If I had to get up for work, I would definitely had to like force myself to go to sleep. You're 6 feet. Ah, we're close in height, Chaz. I'm a little chunky too, yeah. And I have like chubby cheeks. I'm trying to get down. I'm trying to get down to 150. My goal weight is between 150 and 160. I want to stay there, and I don't want to go ever again. Once I get to that goal, never again I'm getting over 160. I'm going to monitor my weight and make sure that I never get over 160, because once you start, it's no stopping, and it's really bad. Oh yeah, I know, especially because I'm dry fasting, that's why I don't really do much. I I have the time now, so I take most of the time just to rest. And I don't do anything to like, you know, anything physically. I don't do anything at all right now, especially because I'm dry fasting and I know like I shouldn't be doing anything. So you have to take care of yourself. I think dry fast helps you to heal. I'm doing a soft dry fast, so I do shower. And I have to shower. I'm on my monthly, so I have to shower. That's why I'm doing a soft dry fast. Soft dry fast, I shower, I brush my teeth with baking soda, and I wash my hands, I prepare food for my family. I do all that stuff, but I don't drink water. If I was doing a hard dry fast now, then I wouldn't have any contact with water. So I wouldn't brush my teeth, I wouldn't shower, and soft dry fast, you're not supposed to have any contact with water. But I'm doing a soft dry fast. I've done a hard dry fast for 5 days. I was home though, guys. I was home. It's not pretty, but it's something to experience, I tell you. But I've done hard dry fast for 5 days, and I was home, so I didn't go anywhere. I was just mostly in bed, and I just wanted to see if I could do it, and I did it. It was just like an experiment just to see what would happen, because I've read about it and I had no energy really, but I did it. It was pretty good. Like it was pretty good. Like I think that's why I don't have loose skin, because I keep losing and gaining weight. I would have definitely had loose skin, but I don't, and I think that because I dry fast. I've done shorter ones like 3 days and stuff like that, but the longest hard dry fast I did was 5 days. The longest soft dry fast I did was 7 days. And the reason why I did those is I just, I'm a person, I like to experiment on myself. I don't know, this is how I am. I like to experiment and see how things. If someone tells me something, I want to see if it works, so I would do, like I would just check, like I would just do it just to see if it works. I like to know everything. Make sure you guys are liking the live, guys. And if you're new, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I think I'm still at like 16,000 subscribers. I want to get to like 20,000 subscribers, hopefully. Try to grow my channel, but I'm not very consistent. I always start something and then it's like, oh. I have an exercise bike. I was thinking of doing it, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to. I'm not even drinking water right now, especially, so I don't want to put that pressure on myself. So I'm just gonna relax. I can work out after. Don't want to go overboard with it. This is, you know, it's not. Can be very scary. Too many pills. Oh, are you taking pills while you're fasting? Oh, hi, Chris. I didn't notice you were here. Hi, girl. Oh, okay. I do water fast with lemon and ginger. Oh, I love lemon and ginger flavor. Yummy. So you're able to fast by taking and take your pills at the same time? Isn't that dangerous? You're tired this morning. I know. For some reason, when I wake up, I don't feel tired. When I'm eating, when I wake up, I have no energy to move. When I'm fasting and I wake up in the morning, I have energy. But when I'm eating, I don't have energy. So fasting actually works the other way for me. But I can't sleep. I don't get as much sleep when I'm fasting, but I still have energy. But when I'm eating, I just don't feel like getting out of bed. Oh, I've never fasted and take medication. I wouldn't like, but don't you need to, some medication you need to take them with food, right? I know some, like, even with vitamins, like vitamin C, if you take that without any food, you won't absorb it. It just goes right through you. So, interesting. Once your doctor clears it, then perfect. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay. As long as it's not, you're not putting yourself in danger. Because I know some medication you require food, and if you don't take it with food, it will really damage your stomach. So as long as it's not, you get the cleared, it's good. Watermelon. Always watermelon for me. Always. I love watermelon regardless. But I think because it's mostly water and it's not, I find that because once you chew it, it's like there's nothing. So it doesn't affect your stomach too bad. And I like the taste of watermelon, like enhance. Like you don't understand how good it tastes when you break your fast with a watermelon. Oh my gosh. That's what I always use personally. Maybe some people have other suggestions. I don't know who else use. I would say cucumbers could be a good too because they're like a lot of water in there as well. H302. I've never heard of that. What is that? Let me Google. Or you can tell me what it is. I'll Google after. H302. What is that? Has anyone heard of that before either? I don't know. I've never heard of that. I'm happy that everyone is coming by to check in. I'm glad everyone is doing great. I love to see it because I know it's not easy, but there's so much of us that are doing the fasting right now, so we can do it together. You're not alone. Always remember when you're thinking of breaking your fast or you're thinking like, I can't do this anymore. Just remember Sash is doing it. Oh, the natural water and fruits. Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what it's called, H3O2. I've never heard that before. Interesting. I have to look into it. But I use watermelon. I love coconut. Oh my God. Coconut is the best thing ever. I think coconut is the best thing ever. In my culture, we say that the coconut water from the coconut cleans your heart. It washes your heart. Coconut water is my favorite. I love coconut. I could eat the coconut like inside. I could eat it like I eat it as a snack. It's good for your skin. It's good for your hair. It's good for so many things. So coconut water, definitely. I think I'm gonna get some coconut water myself when I'm breaking my fast. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna be breaking my fast with watermelon. I'm gonna get some coconut water. So thanks for mentioning coconut water. I love coconut water. Grapefruit, yeah, I like grapefruit, but not so much. I'm like an orange girl. Like I like oranges, but grapefruit for me, I don't know. I find it's bitter, like it's sour. I don't like too much sour. But for sure, I'm definitely going to have melon and coconut water. When I break my fast, I would definitely love some coconut water. I'm going to try to get the real coconut though, the real one, hopefully. I don't know if I can get it, but if not, I'll get the one in the 100% coconut water that comes in a box. Oh, you know what I usually do? I usually put honey on it. I usually put honey, and that I can eat it with honey. Tastes delicious. What is everyone going to use to break their fast? I would love to know. What are you planning to use to break your fast? Me, watermelon, and maybe some coconut water. Definitely coconut water and watermelon. What are you guys using to break your fast? I would like to know. A salad. Oh, that's healthy. Bone broth. I can't stand bone broth. I tried it once. Are you making the bone broth for yourself? Maybe if I made it myself, it would have tasted better. But I bought one that was in a box and it was gross. Maybe if I made it myself, I would like it. But I'm looking forward to watermelon. I've been just dreaming about watermelon. And then on my Facebook, I saw a memory of, I posted a picture of watermelon and I saw a memory and I was just dreaming about how it tasted. So yummy. A little tequila. I stay away from tequila. Tequila makes me go crazy. Yay, Darlene, me too. Watermelon is the best. I stay away from tequila. Tequila, I remember once I drank tequila and I was at a party and I don't know how I got home, okay? So, no tequila for me, thank you. Oh, curry flavor. How do you make that? That sounds good. I love curry. Hi, princess. What's up? Princess, are you stretching? Are you drinking water? Your mouth is all wet. Come here. Tequila is good. Just own. Yeah, I think I overdid it, but it's too strong. Hey, princess. Are you smelling my keto breath? Yeah? I know. Do I have keto breath? You stepping back? You're so cute. She's like, stay away from me. Oh, you bought it on it doesn't it came like it came already, or did you make it and you put the curry in it? Everything is inside already? Ah, you wanna play? You wanna play? Go get it. Go get it. Good girl. Yay. Go get it. Good girl. Go get it. Good girl, Roxy. Yay. Good girl. Go get it. Wow. Yay. Go get it. Oh, easy. Interesting. But the curry flavor sounds good. The one I got was just bland and it tastes, I don't know, I didn't like the taste of it. Curry one sounds really good. Homemade jerk sauce. You make the homemade jerk sauce yourself? That's so good. Are you selling jerk sauce? Or you just make it for yourself? I just buy jerk sauce. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Who got it? Go get it. Good girl. Are you tired yet? You're not tired? Go get it. You're not gonna get it? You're not gonna bring it back? Bring it back. You get your ball later. You get your ball later, Roxy. Yeah, it's always better to make it yourself. If you know how to do it, it's always better to do it yourself with anything. Where's the ball? You get the ball later because you're too noisy with the ball. You get that ball later, okay? Go bring your bone back. Let's play catch. Go get your bone. Go get your bone. Go get your bone. It's right there. Not that ball. Not that. You get that later, Rox. You get it later. Are you trying to boss me around? You get it later. You're so cute. Later. Later. Yeah, you get it later, Mama. Later. Later. Yes, guys, what are you guys up to? Oh. What are my plans for eating after? That's what I've been struggling with, and I think that's why I'm like staying up and stressing about it, because I'm trying not to gain the weight back, because I've been doing that and gaining the weight back. So I've been like, I'm planning to do maybe OMAD, continue with OMAD, but for me with OMAD, I tend to eat like such a large amount because I'm only eating once. So I figured I'm gonna get everything in at that one time. I have to really control my portion, and it's been a struggle. Yes, princess. Yeah, so I've been working. I've been writing stuff down, like what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plan at least for a couple of weeks after. I know I'm trying to get to my goal weight by June 15th. My birthday is June 22nd, so I'm definitely gonna I have to have some cake on my birthday. So that's why I gave myself like a couple days after my fast. But a couple days I'm just gonna have like OMAD, some healthy, nothing too solid because depends on how long I'm fasting for too. Um, I won't have too many like solid foods. So maybe like a lot of watery stuff and like soups and fruits and vegetables. A lot of not heavy food. You know what I mean? Like I don't want any rice, pasta, and those kind of things. I'm gonna try to keep it just to some protein and veggies mostly on my OMAD. So my favorite food is seafood. So anything, any sort of seafood, and I love pasta as well. So anything seafood. That's my. I could eat seafood like all the time, but I know it's not good. It's very high in cholesterol, bad cholesterol. So that's my favorite food. So I could have some like shrimp and pasta, or lobster, or crab. Those are my favorites. And that's basically what I'm gonna probably have for my birthday. I'm not gonna have a birthday party or anything. Usually I do every year, but I don't want to, and I'm trying to keep. I think I'm just gonna do something pretty low key. I don't want anyone there. I just want to keep to myself, honestly. Yeah, seafood is life. I could eat seafood every day oh my God. Street tacos. Oh, I love street tacos too. But my all-time favorite, I can live off of seafood every day if I could, but I know it's not good. And I was once I once had a high cholesterol, but my cholesterol has been great because I haven't been eating as much. Like I only buy seafood like to celebrate now, like the seafood boil, but I do make like shrimp here and there or whatever. But like I'll buy like seafood boil when I'm celebrating like someone's birthday or something. Like my anniversary was just a couple weeks ago, like a week ago, and we had seafood boil, so only for celebration because I really need to keep healthy, and I'm really going to work on being much more healthier and like thinking about what I eat. Yeah, and stop buying junk. That is my problem. When I was working like every single day at lunch, I'm buying lunch, and I was ordering like on Uber. You know it's not good. Like I wasted so much money when I checked my account. I was like, wow. So I've been stopped doing that. I'm changing not only just my diet, like my lifestyle in general. Like I wasted so much money. I want to invest. I want to get a home one day from and instead of stop paying rent, and so I'm working on that and my diet, everything. I'm just trying to revamp myself and make myself healthy. I want to live a healthy, happy life. So I'm changing everything. The way I used to spend money buying all this, buying clothes. I'm not even going anywhere. I'm like ordering stuff online because it's free shipping, you know. When I see free shipping, it's like that's it. But yeah, I'm trying to stop ordering so much stuff. I'm saving whatever money I have. I'm starting to save. I really want to get home and not having to be paying rent. I want to have something that when I get older, you know what I mean? I don't want to be in an apartment for the rest of my life, you know. I know I still got time. I'm getting older and I still got time, so I have to change the way I do things, change the way I eat. I want to feel healthy. I want to look healthy, and yeah, so that's why I'm fasting. That's why basically why I fast. And fasting help you a lot, not only through weight loss, not only through um, you know, detoxing. It's a spiritual thing, and it helps you to think about so many things. I don't know if it's only me, but yeah. When I fast, like I reflect on a lot of things, and I'm like, I need to change this, I need to change that. Like I think because I'm not eating, I have more time to think more productively. But yeah, I think a lot of stuff, and I need to change it. Not just say it. I need to get stuff done. So yeah, working on that, guys. I'm just so excited about this fast. I'm glad I started again fasting, and I needed to do something drastic because I saw my weight was keep going up again, and it doesn't matter what I do, like my weight would just not go down. Like even if I'm just eating, I feel like I was changing my diet and like it still wasn't working. My weight just was like stuck there and it's not going. It was like 224, 225, and it's just stuck there. And a couple of days I would eat less, and it's like my weight doesn't move. And I'm like, I need to do something. And I just figured I'm gonna start fasting again, and I'm back at it again, and I'm hoping this will be the last time I'm gonna be having to do like such a long fast. I am doing that so that I can get the weight loss down a lot, you know, because you do gain a little bit back. So I'm gonna get the weight loss down a lot, and then much closer to my goal. Yeah. But I'm so happy I get to fast with a lot of amazing people. Like there's so many people are fasting, and it just motivates me because I check the apps all the time. I see how everyone is doing, and when I see, okay, this person just fasted for like 10 days, they lost this much weight. That's my motivation, really. That is my motivation. I know, me too. I can't wait. It's like once I get down, I'm gonna do some weights. I have a lot of weights in my apartment, and I have my bike. I have a bench that I purchased, and I have those just tossed in my closet. I should be using them, but after my fast, I'm taking them out, and I'm gonna make a section in my living room. I'm actually gonna get rid of a lot of stuff, like my dining room table. I've had it for years, and I'm gonna get much smaller because there's only two of us here. So I don't know why I have like a, what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a 7 person or 7 or 8 person dining room table, way too big for no reason. And I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get a smaller table. I'm gonna make more space in my living room so that I can put my workout stuff. And because I used to go to the gym before all the pandemic stuff, and once they closed, had to pause my membership. I had a trainer, and I was doing my thing. Like I was wanting to get back into shape, and I had my trainer, I had my diet going, and I was losing weight as well. And then the pandemic hits, and then I was home. I just work home. When I'm home, because we couldn't go anywhere really, I just ate, watch Netflix, series, and just ate. That's it. Did nothing. When I'm not eating, I'm sleeping. So I gained back a lot of weight. And now it's time to take it off. I don't plan on going back to the gym. I don't want to go back to the gym because it's way too expensive. And I think I was just wasting a lot of money with stuff that I can just do myself. And I can actually, because I had a trainer many years ago, and he actually gave me like a meal plan where I was only eating protein and veggies. I didn't put salt on my food, and I didn't have anything sweet after noon. So in the morning, I'll have protein and veggies for breakfast, and then in between, I'll have like a fruit. And then at lunch, I'll have protein and veggies, and in between, I'll have like some nuts or something. And then for dinner, protein and veggies. And the only drink that I had was water. And he put me on that diet, and I was losing weight like crazy. So I have it written down, exactly what I just told you. I had it written down, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go back on doing that, and try to do some weights at home. I can do it. I just need to keep, I guess, push myself to do it. And if I need to like record, because I think it's good, guys, if you also record yourself and put yourself out there, because it's kind of like keeping you accountable, kind of. For me, that's how it is. Because if I said I'm going to do something, I have to do it, because I'm like, I said I'm going to do it, so I have to. So it kind of keep me accountable. Yeah. I just get really bored because I'm home a lot now. But I try to keep myself busy. I'm on a clean diet. Yeah, once a month it's a good, like, it's good to give yourself a treat once in a while, because I'm telling you, like, just continuing on with, like, even with the, if you're vegan, there's like unhealthy stuff. So it's good to give yourself a treat one day, like, you know, at least maybe once a week. I'll do once a week. Once a month is hard. Because, you know, in my household, like, growing up, we would never cook. We usually don't cook on Fridays, right? So we would order, like, you know, like junk food, like Popeyes or something, on Fridays. We never cook. So I was like, I would go back to that. Like, I'll eat clean throughout the entire week. And then on Fridays, I'll have like just a snack, or, you know, something that I usually, that's not too healthy. Hobbies. My hobbies are, I don't know. I love photography. I do photography. I haven't been doing it a lot, but I love photography. I love swimming, and I love playing video games. Yeah. Love playing video games. I used to read a lot too. I used to love to read, but I haven't been, because when I'm stressed, I can't focus, and I've been stressed for a while. So when I'm trying to like read something, I'll be reading, and then I realize I don't remember what I was reading about, because I'm not focused. I'm just thinking about other things that's going on in my life. So I need to get, that's why I need to get things in order, because when you're stressed, it affects so many things, so many things. One is my weight. I need to get rid of my weight. Yes, I do have, if you check on my, if you go to picsbysash.com, you can see I have a website as well for my photography, because I used to do it as a business. I did like engagement shoots and stuff like that, but I haven't done it since the pandemic starts and everything closed. And I was working full time, and I didn't have the time to do it. So now I lost my job, so I'm like home. I was thinking of going back into photography, but I need to sort a lot of things out first. I just started my merch store, so if you guys want, you can check that out. Um, it's sashiekool.com. There's lots of stuff on there. If you guys want to check that out, that would be appreciated as well. But I love photography. It's one of my favorite things to do. Like, I take pictures of everything, even if I don't have my camera on me. Like, my phone is my camera. I'm taking pictures. Like, yeah. Everything I see, I take pictures everywhere I go. Like, everyone that knows me, I can't just like enjoy myself. I'm like, snap, 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 everything. Hmm. What's your hobby? What do I think about starting a YouTube? I think you should start a YouTube if you want to. I think if you and I wish I had started earlier, because I've been on YouTube before it was popular. And I actually had a different channel where I would post when I purchased stuff. I used to like open them on camera and post it. It was really crappy quality anyways, but I wish I had started when I made my account. It was like over 10 years ago, I think. I've since I've been on YouTube, and I also have a photography YouTube channel, but I don't really post on there. I think you should. You just have to start. If it's something that you want to do, just go for it, because there's an audience for everything. Just find your niche, and then just start posting, and on your social medias, just post a link on there. Your friends will join. It probably will take a long time to grow. I remember when I started like YouTube, in order to like monetize your video, like they didn't require anything. Like they didn't require you to get like 1,000 subscribers. Now everything changes. I don't know what it is now, but it was so much easier back then, and I wish I'd started, because I would probably have way more subscribers and my channel would have blown up, and I wish I could be consistent, because I've been on YouTube very, very long, but I never posted. I was just watching videos mainly. But if that's something that you like, go for it. There's an audience for everything. Everything. Post your are you into art photo videos? Are you drawing them, or are you an artist? It would be good too if you do like time-lapse videos of you drawing or something. Those are pretty cool. Or you're on Twitch. I'm on Twitch too, but I only play video games on Twitch. And I'm new to Twitch. Hey Mike. Welcome. Welcome. Hi Roxy. I say hi Roxy too. That's awesome. So you should post. I think it's better to post. I think you'll profit more off of, if you're looking to like make money as well too. It's better to, and you reach more people on YouTube. Roxy, Mike says hello. You want to come say hello? Yeah. She's like staring at me. Roxy, Mike says hello. Yeah, but Shaz, go for it. I think you should. Ow. She's scratching me. Oh, Roxy. Look what she's doing. Yeah. Scratching me. She wants her ball. Come, say hi to Mike. Say hi to Mike. Welcome. Welcome. You don't want to look? I like horror games. I'm a horror fan. I like anything scary. I also like first person games, adventure. Adventure is my favorite. I'm currently playing Conan Exile, and it's really cool. And I'm also playing one of the scariest Thai game. It's called Home Sweet Home. I was playing last night and I had to turn it off because I got jumpy and I keep hearing things. But if you guys are into scary games, check out Home Sweet Home. Don't play it at night. Play it in the daytime. But I like Conan Exiles. I used to play Metal Gear a long time ago, but I haven't played in a long time. And one of my all-time favorite is Mortal Kombat. I like fighting games too. I just love the costume in Mortal Kombat. Like I love it. She wants a ball. Like there's a ball she got for her birthday, and it makes her go like crazy. So I can't leave it out because she'll bark for hours at it for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I think there's some evil spirit inside the ball. So I give it to her for like a minute a day only. And then she runs around with it, and like everything is falling all over the place, and she's hurting herself with the ball because she's like biting at it. And I don't give it to her because she loves it so much. I don't give it to her. I just keep it in the storage. So she's scratching me, and she's going to the storage because she wants it. But I'll give it to her after, because if I give it to her, she's gonna be making so much noise. Twitter is pretty good. Shaz, Twitter is good at like promoting your stuff because they don't really censor much, I think, and they don't like, I don't know, shadow ban you as much as like IG or Facebook. So I think Twitter is pretty good. But start posting on Facebook. Dog nip. Yeah, but I play games and it helps me to pass time. So usually when I get off live with you guys, I'm on my website. I'm putting stuff on my website. So if you guys don't know, like check out my website. It's sashiekool.com, and I've been put that's my little business venture that I started when I lost my job. So I have like t-shirts and stuff on there, like just like funny quotes or something, or there's ones with like sashi on there, my personal merch. There's other different things. There's backpacks, there's leggings, and there's a whole bunch of stuff on there. You can just go and browse. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want, but just check it out. Yeah. But that's just my little thing I do on the side. So when I get off live, I'll go back on my site. Every day I try to put at least one item on there. And I've had a few people on my subscriber that purchased from me, and I appreciate you guys for that. Yeah, the support is amazing. 'Cause it's not easy when you lose your job. It's like I'm still searching for something, but I can't find anything that I want. Like, you know, I had a pretty good job, but you know, things happen. What's going on in the world right now? So I'm not gonna go get into it, but yeah, I like to make my own decisions, so that's why I'm not working. But it's been going good. Like I've got a few people that ordered, so it's been going good. So I usually just spend some time promoting my items and just doing some online things, and then before I go to bed, I like to play games. So you guys can check out my I usually stream on Twitch, and then I don't know how to like set up everything. I need to get the what do you call it? I forgot what it's called. In order to connect from my Xbox to YouTube and stuff, because I opened a gaming channel. If you check my channel right now, featured channel would be my gaming channel. If you guys want to subscribe, eventually I'm gonna start playing games on there, but I need to get this set up, so I have to purchase all the stuff to connect in order to connect my you know, my gaming stuff. I'm working on that slowly but surely, because I love to play game and I do it leisurely, and why not just stream it online, right? And make if you can benefit from it. How was your day going, Mike? Nice to see you drop by. Shaz, have you started your YouTube channel yet? Yes, it's exciting. Eventually in life, I want to work for myself. I want to be an entrepreneur, and I want to work for myself, because I've learned that you put so much in a person's business and then they show no appreciation. Like I was doing a lot for my company. I worked overtime. I would stay so much so later. I'm not getting paid for it because I was working salary. So it doesn't matter if I come in late or leave late or whatever. I'm getting the same salary. I work salary. So I have a yearly income. I don't have an hourly income. So I would put in hours. I remember I stayed up 3 o'clock in the morning to try to finish projects for these people, and they, yeah. But that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna put effort into my business. The effort I put into someone else's business, put it into myself and do things for myself. And yeah, so it's a start. It take a while to get up off the ground, but yeah. Oh, the gaming channel is Sashi Games, I believe I called it. If you click on my channel and you click, I think, channels. Let's see. I have to go on. I just opened it. Where's my? I can find myself. Yeah. So when you go to my channel, if you click on channels, you'll see a channel there. It's like that. There's like a tab and it has like home, videos, playlists, community, store, and then channels. If you click on that, you'll see my gaming channel there. I post like a little clip from Conan Exile that I was playing. I have to figure out how to do these things because I'm pretty new to it, to streaming. Like I'm not new to gaming, but I'm new to doing the stream and stuff. But I am working on it. It's just a way of when I don't know, for me when I'm gaming, I just don't think about anything. I just it just takes your mind off of things and it's just fun. Last night I was playing until I think I played for like 3 hours. Yeah, this is the game that I was playing. You're like fighting crocodiles and that's on my I post that video on my channel. Yeah, it's called Sashi Games. But if you go to my channel, just click on channels and you will see it because I had it as my featured channel. Yeah. Oh wow, I currently have 6 subscribers. This is it. And there's Roxy's picture at top. It's called Sashi's Game. Yeah, I like that game. It's really cool. I keep dying though. Yeah, but you guys can go if you're interested in games or watching me play when I set up. Or on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm Sashi X. If you search on Twitch, I'm there. I usually live stream. Sometimes I share it in my I share it on my YouTube as well when I'm streaming on Twitch. You guys can come over and watch and just hang out and chat to pass the time, or you can play as well, play along as well. You can add me on my Xbox. I think it's sashiekool on my Xbox. Sashiekool, and then some numbers. I don't remember the numbers. If you guys have an Xbox or something. Yeah. I love games. I remember playing Super Mario like when I was in high school or when I was a little kid. Those were my first game, Super Mario. I wish I could play still. I had a Nintendo. Yes, rocking with my Roxy. She's just sitting relaxing with me while I play game. And sometimes she just stares at it like I think I don't know if she understands what's going on. Hmm. Yeah, I'm surprised I have 6 subscribers. I didn't expect anybody to like because it's like a new page. Awesome. If you guys use TikTok, I'm on TikTok as sashiekool. Most of my social media is sashiekool or sashik. My name is Sasha. Someone just called me Sashi and I like it, so I say Sashi. Oh. Oh, do you? I didn't know that. Do you play online or do you just play on your console? I play like on my phone or not my phone, my tab. I try not to play game on my phone because I don't have memory. That's what I use to record my YouTube videos. I don't have a camera. Well, I have a camera, but it's like too like my camera records too large, and then I have to figure out a way to edit it and stuff like that on the computer, and I don't know how to do all that. So I record on my phone and then I just use iMovie to just put it together, and that's it. That's how I record videos. I'm trying to get like a vlogging camera. Like I've seen my camera doesn't have you can't flip the screen, so I can't see if like what I'm recording if it's clear, because I remember once I recorded on my regular camera. I have no barking, Roxy, no barking. Come here, come mama. Someone's outside. So what was I saying? Yeah, the camera I have like a DSLR camera. It's huge, but I have the TGI, what is it called? the Canon Rebel. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying. Canon Rebel, and it's really bulky. The screen, you can't really see it, so I've tried to record and then it's really blurry, and I'm just frustrated. So I'm trying to get a camera where I can like flip the screen, like the smaller one, like a vlogging camera with good quality. So I have to wait and save up for that, and then I can edit much better. Hopefully I can like post from the camera to like YouTube, make it much easier. Oh, on mobile for now. Okay. You should get an Xbox. We can play it together. You can add me. I love games. Like I didn't play for such a long time, and then now I just started playing again. Because I had the Xbox 360 that I had for many years, and then I purchased the Xbox One for my partner, and then I've been playing it myself mainly. But it's so like it helped me through my fast. Like when I get off here, do something on my computer, add some merch to my site. I just do that for a couple hours, and then I just zone out, get into my game, and start playing. I don't think about anything when I'm playing games because it's so like you just focus on not getting killed. You know what I mean? So you enjoy it. Hi, Matta girl. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Don't forget to like my live, guys. I appreciate it. How are you feeling? Thanks for checking in. Hey, girl. Hey, princess. Hey, pretty girl. Hi. You're so cute. Yeah, I also play games on my mobile as well. I used to play the Simpson game, and now I only play like the family farm game. I remember Farmville. I was hooked on Farmville. I would be late for work because I'm reaping crops, and yeah, I was addicted to that game. I had to eventually just delete it because I would just be on there all the time, all the time. So I deleted it. It was taking over my life. And I ended up with another farm game on my tablet that I play. And I like to play that game. It's called Jane. It's where you, what's it called? What's it called? You know the games where you have to find things like it's hidden on the screen, but you have to find it. What is it called? Hidden games, hidden object games, or something like that. I'm doing really good. Ah, are you dry fasting as well? You're thirsty. Oh, I'm dry fasting. I'm not thirsty at all. I used to play pool on Yahoo like years ago. I met so many people on Yahoo through there. Like I was playing pool online all the time. That's how I met a lot of people, actually. Hey. Games just helps me, to get away from reality. I want to get the Oculus. It's by Facebook. The virtual reality thing. I want to get that so bad. Oh, it's hot. Oh, you're in California. I understand. I'm inside, so and it's actually cool. I have the balcony door open, and it's pretty cool out. We're still in spring here, so it's in Toronto. So it's still a little bit cool, so I'm okay, and I'm inside. I'm not doing anything too strenuous. That's why I'm okay. It's probably hard to fast in like when it's really, really hot. Wow. Maybe just have like a little bit of water. Or you can dry fast throughout the day, then in the evening, then you have water. You can do like an intermittent dry fast kind of thing. That's what I usually do when I was working. I would just because I don't normally eat during the day, so I would just fast throughout the day, and then in the evening when I get home, I'll have water. It's pretty cool here. I haven't been doing anything strenuous. Woke up, took a shower, just relaxed, and so I'm pretty good. Yeah, I think it's still a good idea because you're fasting throughout the day. When in the evening you can just have some water, feels so nice. Wow, I'm not too good. I used to be good. And I remember we used to hang out at like the bars, me and my friends. When I was a little bit younger, we would go to the bar and we play pool. Like since all this madness happened, like I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't really had much fun. That's why I need to lose this weight, and I'm hoping, hopefully by next year, everything will be open up and then there's no restrictions with anything. I hope. And I just want to start going out. I used to go to like different restaurants and try different foods in my city and go to different cities, you know, in Toronto, in Ontario, where I live, and especially up north where they have nice farms and a lot of greeneries. I love to do that. I like road trips. Like I would just get in my car and start driving north and just end up in some small little towns I don't know, I've never seen before. I love that. I want to start doing that again. Just getting out of the city, because I live in the city. I live in Toronto. If you guys don't know Toronto, Toronto is like kind of like New York. It's pretty busy. I live in like the heart of the city, and I just love to get away. Like the hair smells better, the food tastes better out of the city. Like everything just feels natural. Use limit. You like a challenge, Mike. Yes, you have to know your limits. What you doing there, girl? Uh-huh. Come, don't go. It's okay. Don't go. Don't bark. No bark. No bark, mama. It's okay. They can be outside. You don't have to bark at them. Hmm? You don't have to bark at the people. She's so good until she hears someone outside talking in front of the door. She just goes and bark at it. She's like, get away from my door. She's such a protector. Like if anyone like try to like attack me or something. I remember I was in a car accident 3 years ago. Actually 3 years ago yesterday, May May 3rd, 2018, I think. Not 2018, 19. I don't know. But 3 years ago, yesterday, I was in a car accident and I had a Roxy with me. I was on the highway. I was, and the police, when the police came to the window and Roxy, because I have a car seat for her. So she was in her car seat. But when after the accident, I took her out and because she was so scared. And then the police came to the car window and Roxy just went and barking at him. He's like, oh, she's protecting you. I'm like, yes, she is. Like, she's like that. If someone comes close to me or try to touch me, she's usually pretty good, but she doesn't want no one touching me. Yeah. It's it's my little protector. She's amazing. That's why I have to protect her and I spoil her like crazy. Right? Mama spoil you? I love her. I don't know what I would do without her. Like stress, when I'm stressed, like when I was at work and I come home, if I was having the worst day, as soon as I see her, my mood change. And now that I'm home and I lost my job, like I'm so stressed. If I didn't have her, I don't know what I would do. Like honestly, she makes everything better, and people don't understand. If you haven't owned a dog, maybe you won't understand, or a pet in general. But without my dog, I don't know what I would do. I probably would gone crazy, honestly. But she has helped me through this entire thing, through the pandemic, through everything. She has helped me, and that's why I take so much good care of her. I give her all the best things. Like everyone that knows me knows Roxy. Like every time I speak to someone, you're like, "How's Roxy?" It's like always about Roxy, because they see I post her all the time, and they see like I always take care of her. She gets her nice groom done. I give her the best thing, everything best for my doggy. Yeah, she's she's just been there for me, and without her, I don't know what I would do. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without my dog. Right, Roxy? I had her since she was 8 weeks old, and she was like a little skunk in my hand because she's black and white. So she looked, and she had that little white and that goes back in the like in the middle of her face. I remember when I was bringing her home, I had her like in my palm, like she was in my palm. And this lady, she was like, "Is it real?" Because she was so tiny. She was just fluffy, like a big fluff, and she's just so cute. I brought her home in my hands like this, like so tiny. Now she's a big girl. She's gonna be 5 in December, and she's so attached to me. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I have to find a stay-at-home job, like full-time job if I do, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because she's gonna cry if I leave. Like when I look like I'm getting ready to go somewhere, she is like, I have to go too. I go downstairs to get my mail. She's coming. Like she has to come. I go downstairs, check on my car. She has to come, or she's gonna go nuts. And if I just go outside and lock the door, come back in, you would think I'd gone away for like 10 years. She go nuts. Mm. Yeah, she's definitely for my emotional support. I think if you're going through anything mental illness, if you're going through any sort of stress, depression, it's good to have a pet. They will help you. Cuz I don't know what I would do without her. Like when I get down, and she knows when I'm sad, or she feels everything that I feel, and I can see it. She'll come and she just lay beside me, or sometimes she'll just lay on the couch and she put her head on my lap or something, and it's so cute. I love her. She keeps me sane. Cause literally, I would go nuts without her. I know I would go nuts without her. Yeah. Are you giving me kisses? You give Mama kisses. Thank you. Thank you. Are you begging for something? Yeah. You're so cute. Yeah, I would never go anywhere. Like I don't leave her with anyone. Like when I went for 10 days, she was here with my partner, but I would never leave her with anyone else. Like outside my home, I am not trusting anyone with her. I That's why I don't go anywhere either, because I don't want to leave her with anybody. And that's why I don't travel unless I could take her on the plane, because I would never put her in like the crate. She's not crate trained. I would never put her in a crate. She would be too stressed out. So unless I can take her on a plane with me in my lap, I would never leave her. No, can't leave her. I remember when I got her and I bought this cute pink crate from Amazon. I was like, I'm gonna crate train her, put her in there for like 5 minutes, and she keeps scratching. I just took her out, and never again. She never used it. It's sitting there. So if anyone has a dog and they live in Toronto, and you have a small dog and you need a pink crate, you can come and take it. Because she doesn't use it. I just have stuff stored on top of it right now, because I put her in there for 5 minutes because, I was starting to crate train her and she didn't like it, and I couldn't stand to see her scratch and cry. So I took her out, and that was it. She had never been inside again. She just roamed free in the house. When I was going to work, she roamed free. I have a camera. I have a doggy camera that I can give her treats from. I got that like as soon as I got her. I went online, I ordered it so that I can see her because I was stressed out when I go to work and she's home. So now I could see her, I could talk to her, and she can hear me, and I can hear her if she barks, and I can give her treats. I don't know if you guys have heard of that cat. Like it's called a furbo. But if you have a dog and you're worried, like it's also good because it can tell you if someone enters your apartment. It tells you if there's a spot a person. because I remember once I was at work and then I got a notification that it spotted a person. I'm like, nobody's supposed to be in my apartment. And then I opened it and then I saw two guys from the management office. And I'm like, what are you doing in my place? And they were like, they're like, oh, we're checking the fire alarm. I'm like, I didn't get a notice, but I probably never checked the mail, so I never got it. They're probably wondering like, oh my gosh. And they're looking around because they didn't realize, like the camera doesn't look like a camera. It's just, it's so funny. I just wanted to do that to kids, scare them. But I love that camera. It gives me a peace of mind when I leave and she's here. I don't lock her up. She walks around. She does her own thing. She goes wherever she wants. She's always been like that. So I could never put her in a crate to put her on a plane. So unless I can keep her on my lap, I am not traveling anywhere. Or maybe I take a boat. Oh yes, they can stress. They can sense any stress, anything. If you're sad, if you're happy, they can sense it. Like cats, dogs, it's so good. It's so good to have them, especially if you're an old person, or you know you can live by yourself. Get you a pet. Like people say it's a lot of work, but it's so rewarding. I remember when I was sick, she knows, and she would do the same thing. She'll sleep beside me. She comes in my bed and she just lay down. I never thought I could love like something so much, like, but I love her so much, and everybody just knows it. Like everybody at work, if you guys have seen me, I've done live when I was at work, and I have her picture up by my desk. She's everywhere. Everybody knows her. They always asking where's Roxy. Yeah, I had a picture of her at work because it's just when I feel like getting crazy, I just look at her picture and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be good. Yeah, but it's they help so much. And I would have been here by myself if, you know, I lost my job, now I'm home. So I would have been here by myself all the time. And if I didn't have her, what would I do? I would just be here stressing. I play with her, we can go for a walk. You know, she's a lot of fun. She's so smart. So smart. Right? You're looking at me? Yes, I'm talking about you. Yeah. Can I talk about you? No? You're too cute. Yep, she just came and curled up by my leg now. Yeah, but they are very good to help with stress, depression, and all that good stuff. I'm sitting on the ground, guys, and it's so tough. Yeah. But it's so nice to chat with everyone. Like I like doing this every day now. Before I was like, yeah, I'm too lazy to go on. I'm too lazy to go on live chat. But I don't have memory on my phone. I have way too much stuff on my phone. I have to go through it, and I have to like. I don't want to get rid of like important pictures and stuff. I don't want to delete them. So I'm gonna have to go through and like organize. And I have like 1 terabyte of space on cloud though, but on the phone storage is like I have over 200 gigs, 250 gigs, I think, on my phone, and it's full. So I have too much stuff. And then I have over I think 1 or 2 terabytes on my cloud storage. So I have to try to save everything on the cloud and take them off my phone so I can record. Maybe I'll get a new camera. I'll get a vlogging camera for my birthday. Maybe that's my gift. Hi, Chris. How are you? Do you do any live, Chris? Are you gonna go live? You should do live videos too. It's something to do. When I'm not live, I want to watch other people live. Ah. Oh, Oh yeah, yeah, you can hook it up to your cell phone. You should. More space. I don't know what to talk about either. I'm shy too, but I come on and I chat. I feel comfortable. It helps to get you break you out of that shyness. Cause I was like that. I was like, you're right. I'm not going on live. It's too intimidating. But I'm like, you know what? This is just my little space. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna break out of my shell. I'm gonna do things I normally don't do, and just be myself. And that's it. Even if I sit there by myself on live, one person come in, we'll talk, and that's it. That's YouTube broke me out of my shell because before I could never do live videos. I couldn't even do a video talking video. That's why when I did my first video on YouTube and it went viral without even me putting my face in the video because I took I remember I took a picture, like not a picture, a video in the mirror of the scale and just of my body. That's it. That's when I did my 7-day fast. That's what I did. I was scared to talk in videos. And you know what? I'm like, I, I'm just going to be myself on camera. There's people that are interested and, will talk to me. And there's, I'm not going to be, I mean, even if I don't know what to talk about. People come in, they ask questions, I answer them. And, it's brought me out of my shell a little bit. Yes, you should. After you finish your fast, or 30-day or 30+ day, whatever you finish, you should break your fast on live. That would be good. I'm so excited to see how far you go with your fast. Because I'm like thinking, am I gonna go past day 10? I hope I do, but I don't know yet. Because I've been thinking about this watermelon like way too much. Like every day, it's like watermelon on the brain. Guys, if you are new, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Also, on YouTube, I'm eligible now, so now you can have a membership, a monthly membership to my channel. It says join next to the subscribe button. You can be a member of my channel, which is awesome. I don't have anyone subscribed to my membership yet, but maybe soon. Watermelon is good. Like, the thought of it, like I can smell it right now. Like, honestly, I can smell the watermelon right now. It's so crazy. I'm just dreaming of watermelon. Because I love it in general, especially in the summertime when it's nice and hot and you put in the fridge and chill it a little bit and it's nice and cold. And you have a nice barbecue or something. Oh my God. Okay, I should stop. I'm making myself hungry now. But oh my God, watermelon. When it's nice and cold. I'm just thinking about it. And I was thinking like weird things I never thought about. I was thinking of getting this popsicle maker, and I'm gonna like puree the watermelon, like maybe in my blender, blend it up, and just make some popsicle watermelon or something. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Like I never even thought about doing that before. But I think I'm gonna do it. Like at a dollar store, they have those like popsicle maker. I'm gonna blend like my NutriBullet. I'm gonna blend it up the watermelon. I'm gonna pour it in there, make some popsicles. It's gonna be nice in like the summertime when it's really hot. Yeah, I've never tried that before, but I think I'm gonna try it. Maybe I'll put some like lemon or lime in there, give it a little like citrusy taste or something. Yeah. Oh, Mike, you're torturing me with the burgers and pizza. No burgers and pizza. Only watermelon emojis. But my balcony is I have a really pretty big balcony. I put like the tiles on there a couple of years ago, and I put some furniture on there. They are seasonal furniture, so they stayed out there. I'm gonna clean up. Once the weather get really nice, I'm gonna clean up, and I'm gonna like spend a lot of time out there, you know. Enjoy the summer. on my balcony. Maybe I get a couple plants. I'm terrible with plants and they keep dying. If you guys can suggest a plant that doesn't die, regardless of what you do to it, let me know the name of it, because I don't know what I do. Every plant that I get dies. So I'm gonna get some plants. I'm gonna make it nice and cozy, and I'm gonna hang out a lot outside on that balcony. I'm gonna make some nice summery drinks with watermelon. You were thinking about pizza, and then he put the pizza emoji. That's not good. I love pizza too, with a creamy garlic sauce. Oh my gosh. Oh, I shouldn't be talking about it. But I'm not having any pizza for a long while. Pizza don't have to be unhealthy. If you make it yourself, you can put stuff, or if you tell them what to put on it, put much more healthier stuff on it. Thin dough. Now they have so much options that you can make it a little bit healthier. But it just doesn't taste the same. Like, I want this the real thing. I guess just get portion control. Lasagna too, yes. Get in my belly. Those are the stuff that I love. Garfield cat. Yeah, lasagna is amazing too. Those are the food that I can stuff my face with a lot. A lot. When I eat those things, it's like, yeah. Pizza, I can eat a whole pizza. Like, yeah. And lasagna, I'll just eat the whole lasagna. Especially if I have a lot of cheese in it. Okay. I'm gonna cry now. That's a good idea, Chris. I'm doing this. I think it's a good idea. I'm doing the same thing, because once you start going back to those things that you usually, you like, that are so unhealthy, it's downhill from there. Downhill. So I'm just gonna stay with things, and I know, like, healthy stuff, especially for the first couple of weeks, so that your body can enjoy those things, like, that are healthy for you. Like vegetables, I'm not a vegetable person. Fruits I love, but vegetable I'm not. But I'm gonna try my best to just fruits and vegetables only. And I get some protein, because protein is good for you. Hi Hannah, how are you? Welcome to my live chat. We're just chatting about pizza. How are you today? Are you currently fasting like us? I'm actually craving some ice. Fiji. Bula. Bula. Bula, Hannah. That's awesome. How are you feeling on day 2? I'm on day 4 today. I like to learn different languages. I know bonjour. That's French. Hola. I learned a new one. How do you say bula? Bula? Is it pronounced bula? So if I meet someone from Fiji, say bula. Bonjour. Make sure that you guys like my live. That would be appreciated, guys. To like it, you can just close the chat for a second, click like, open it back. Perfect. I'm glad to hear that. If you're doing good on day 2, then you're gonna be fine. You're definitely gonna be fine. I love to hear all the positive feedback of everyone doing so good on their fast. A lot of people are on their 4th day. Some people are on their 10th, 11 days. Just keep going. We got this. Bula. How'd you say how are you? How are you in Fiji? Bula. I love to. I was actually on this app. I was taking Chinese, and then I stopped. But I was doing so good. I used to work for a builder, and majority of the home buyers are Chinese, and so when I call them, sometimes I will say their names, and they will be like, "How do you know how to pronounce it so correctly?" I was like, "Because I was taking a little bit of Chinese, you know." I felt so proud. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, is it long? Wow. I probably could say it. I'm pretty good with, well, not really. I'm pretty good at pronouncing some things. In Spanish is ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? How are you? In French, I don't remember. Oh my gosh. I should know French. I took French in school. Um, but I haven't, like, when you don't speak something, you don't remember. You only remember the bad words, really. When you do a language, like, you only remember bad words if you don't keep at it. I only remember bad words from languages when I take them. I am proud of all of you guys, too. Everyone is doing so good. I don't know why, but anything bad, like in a language, it's always easier to remember. Like, I I dated someone from Ghana that spoke tree, and to this day I remember all the bad words, but I don't remember, and I remember how to say how are you as well, but I don't remember anything else, like nothing else. But all the bad words I still have in my head. Like, why? Even in Spanish, I know all the bad words, but I don't know Spanish. And I took Spanish. I understand Spanish when I was a kid, but I don't remember anything. But all the bad words, oh my gosh. Fiji, French for water. Oh, Fiji, the water. I That's my favorite water, Mike. Fiji water. It's the best water. But there's Fiji, the country. It's okay. Don't be embarrassed. That's my favorite water, but it's so expensive. But Fiji water is actually my favorite. It tastes so much better. Like I like Fiji and Evian water. They taste really much better than the regular water. Those are what I used to buy all the time when I had money. Because they're much more expensive. And the pH is much better in those water. If you check the bottle, the pH is better. I met someone once from Fiji. I'm sure it's beautiful there. Nice beaches. And coconut water. You guys have nice coconut trees. Yeah, the best is always expensive. Maybe I go to Fiji and get some Fiji water. But it tastes so much better. So much better. I've been buying it for years, and there's one point that's the only water I will drink. I never drink tap water. I stopped drinking tap water maybe when I was in my teens, like over decades ago. And I've never drank it, like tap water. Nope. Because I remember I forgot what year it was, but Lake Ontario, there was some sort of bacteria or some virus in the water, and a lot of people were getting sick. And from then I said never again. I think I was in high school at the time. I think, yeah. So I never drink tap water for years and years, and I would never drink tap water again. You have a farm. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. I love farm life. I would love to retire on a nice farm with animals and lots of fruits and vegetables. Just go outside and just pick my own fruit and eat it, and my own vegetables and eat it. That is my dream. Ah, that's amazing. That's beautiful. Wow. I love the farm life. I just love it. Can imagine you guys have all this like fruits and vegetables on your farm. Oh, natural stuff. No chemicals. Wow. Wow. Go to the beach. Oh my god. I'm dying. Oh, I miss the beach. Wow. That's a life. Can imagine like during like lockdown, I would be in paradise. That is like paradise. People have to stay in. You can go to the beach and go for a nice swim. And I'm sure the weather is beautiful too. Wow. I mean, look at Fiji. I'm going to look at pictures of Fiji now. Wow. Look at the pictures. Oh, that's like heaven. Heaven on earth. Fiji resorts, like this is heaven. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, look at the place. Wow. Everything just looks so good. Wow. You are living in paradise. I know that's the healthy way. That's the healthy way. Organic farming. Everything natural. Can imagine the taste of the food. Wow. That's the best way. That you live much longer instead of all the chemicals that we buy in the supermarkets. Everything has chemicals on it. Oh my gosh. I just had to look because I've seen pictures of Fiji. I just had to go and Google it. It's so pretty. It's Fiji Island. Gorgeous. I can just feel how natural the air is. Could be on the beach, getting served like these drinks. Oh my gosh. Definitely going one day. So pretty. Look at that, like right in the forest. Nice pool, you know? It's gorgeous. The beaches are so pretty. Like the beaches are amazing. I can only dream. I hope one day I can travel these places. Mm. The food. Oh. I know the food that we have here is not. That's why we need to do fast so we can detox from all the junk food that we eat. You harvest your own honey. Wow. You get your salt from the ocean. Just you do it yourself. That is so cool. Wow. You should Anna, do you have a channel? That's what I love to watch, like people in different country when they record like how they live. I love to watch that. Like I just love to see it. It makes me want to travel there so bad. Yeah, food is my love. Like that's why I need to do extended fast because I love food too much. I think we all have the same problem. The our addiction to food. I have other bad addiction as well. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. But it's not good at all. Oh my gosh, it's already 3 o'clock. I came on live at 1 o'clock and it's already 3 o'clock. What time is it in Fiji right now? Is it same time? I think it's a different time. Doctors are going to say that because they just want to prescribe you some medication. That's why they tell you it's not healthy. I fasted. On Thursday. So you are in the future. You're a day ahead. Oh my gosh. That is so crazy. It's still Wednesday here. So it's Thursday. Oh my gosh. You're way ahead of us. Medical doctors are trained to prescribe drugs for everything, even if you can cure it yourself. They're just trained to prescribe drugs for everything. It's good when you get a doctor that doesn't like to prescribe drugs. Because I'm sure my doctor wouldn't have agreed with me when she told me I was borderline diabetic. I'm sure she wouldn't agree with me going on a water fast, and that's what I did, and that's